back to the channel. This is another vlogging video for you. I'm Polish Pete. I'm eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. So it is Friday today. It's about 7, I would say. Yeah, so still dark. Morning jobs to do is SKUs and some stuff that I have to put to the storage boxes because I haven't done that yesterday. Then when it's bright, I'm gonna finish photographing that 4 lots that I've started yesterday, and I'm gonna start that lot of 100 items of 18 plus sizes, which came yesterday. It was delivered yesterday. I will do whole videos on that, 2 of them, because it's always 2 boxes with about 50 each. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll try to photograph as many of that as I can. Yeah. So first thing first, I'm gonna put these there. So I've split them into piles for each box, and now which took like 2 minutes, and now it's time to just take one box, put that stuff in, take another box, put this stuff in, another box, and another box, and another box, which probably it will take me about 10 minutes, maybe 15. It's done, except those 4 that I somehow missed. Yeah, I'm gonna do them next time. Yeah, I'm gonna have my coffee and I'll start to photograph because it's getting bright outside. Oh yeah, and I need to do these as well. So that's first, then coffee, then photographing. So how I fold my trousers. So if it's a small size, I fold them like that, but this bit, the crotch, will create a bulge. So I only do that with small sizes, because large size won't fit to the poly mailer to this length. So when there is a large size, I fold them like that. Yeah, and then this will go to the poly mailer easily. With that bit, what I do, I don't do this. I always do this, because often when you fold them, there is a bulge on one side from the waist area, because it's always thicker. So I fold it like that. Bulge is here. This goes like a level with the bulge. So that creates that. Poly mailer is not round, if you know what I mean. It's flat, and that takes less space in the storage. I photograph flat laying. I try to avoid standing up. So I take the corner with one hand, the other one with the other hand, and I kind of throw it while holding to try to spread it out. Sometimes I have to move and spread out those pits, but most likely it just spreads like that, quite alright. And then I do the photo, try to avoid standing because it takes time, like I said. I take the photo of the front, and then just take the measuring tape. I can't do it with one hand, just kind of unfold it, take the photo of the length, like shoulder down. Then if it's lined, I take the photo of lining, then I grab it and bring it here closer to me, so I don't have to stand up. I'm sitting right now. I take the measurement of pit to pit, take the photo of label of the zip, and then I try to find that second label, which is actually here, and I take the photo of that second label, care label. Never do the back. unless there is something very, very distinctive at the back, maybe different color or something, or like a back tie or something like that. But if not, I just never take the back. Then I take the poly mailer and I pack it, fold it and pack it, take the photo of my SKU number, and job done, basically. That was a special request on how do I do flat lay. Basically, I do flat lay the way to avoid standing up, because standing up takes time. I've got my next items here on my right, scales and poly mailers on my left, scissors and everything I need, and I've got this one. So when the item is navy, I take the photo of this one. So when I list it, I don't list it as black, because I've done it once and customer was not happy. So yeah, that's the way I do it basically. Right, I will try to film it, but my phone is like may fall. So I grab it like this, with skirts, with trousers, even with tops, even with dresses, and I'll do that. Boom, and it's perfect. Yeah, sometimes I have to do that and fix something, yeah, but most of the times it's okay, it's good. And one more thing, guys, you have to know what you're doing basically. So I do the dresses. So before you start to photograph, you have to think about it and make a process and do like apply the process every time, do the same thing every time. When you photograph dresses, when you photograph skirts, when you photograph tops, photograph them the same way. I don't mean tops the same way as dresses. I mean dresses the same way. That's why I split my items and I photograph like 100 of something or 50 of something. So I do the same thing over and over and over again, because that speeds you up, because you don't have to think, should I do this photo or this photo? Should I do this photo or this photo? I always do pictures the same way, one after another, the same photo after the same photo. Let me show you that, right? So I've got this dress. So, boom, is done, yeah? I have to fix the sleeves. Boom, boom, sleeves fixed, yeah? So I'll take this phone to pretend that I'm doing it with this phone. Okay, boom, the photo of the front. Sometimes I have to move it like that, sometimes I have to move it like that, but I try not to stand up. I've done the front. The length, shoulder down, boom. Lining, if it's there, boom. I pull it to me. Most often I put my phone to my left hand to operate right hand with my measuring tape. Mostly on tops I do that. So pit to pit, boom. That top label on the back of the neck, boom. And the label on the bottom, care label, boom, boom, boom. 2-3 photos depending on how it is. And I know, for example, that some brands I have to photograph only the front. Some brands I have to photograph only the back, because the information is there. Yeah, so for example, TU, if it has that label, TU, there is a size there, so I don't have to photograph the care label size, right? Or I know that next label has everything on the front, so I don't have to be bothered with the back. Yeah, so you have to know things. Yeah, and then I just fold it. Yeah, most times I fold it like that, sleeve to sleeve. Yeah, sleeve to sleeve, and I do that. Boom, and most of the times it's spread as it's supposed to be. Sleeve to the inside, Let me try to show you. Sleeve to the inside, and I judge if that will fit to the poly mailer, yeah? If not, if it will fit, I'll do that and that. If it won't fit, I will do that, that, and that, and slide it like this. Yeah, and then I take poly mailer and I slide it, boom. And if it's going via Royal Mail, I wait it. And I know if it's going via Royal Mail because I use that. As simple as it can be. Don't move your finger if you don't have to. Yeah? Just be as efficient as you can be. Then you can photograph. On a good day, I can photograph 25 an hour, and I can go like that for 4 hours. And I've got 100 items. But to be fair, those good days seldom happen now. Yeah, but 15 an hour is that easy. That easy. Yeah, you shouldn't go, when you've got everything in place, you shouldn't go less than 15 an hour. Yeah, try to do it on a mannequin, 15 an hour. I don't think so it's possible, to be fair. One more thing, sometimes when you are going to fold it like that, so poly mailer goes this way, yeah, so poly mailers go this way. It's good to fold sleeves like that, not this way, yeah, this way, just like a parallel to that, like a parallel to your poly mailer. If this is a long sleeve, then I fold it like that again, and then I do it like that, because you want to avoid like folding the material like across the way you are folding, if that makes sense, because that always creates a bulge, because there is always like a dip here and a bulge here, if you know what I mean. The flattest you can do it, the better. Yeah, the flatter you can do it, the better, because it will take less storage space. Because instead of putting one thing, you can put one and the other in the box, yeah, standing up like that, yeah, on a long side of the poly mailer. One more thing, so this item is flat enough to go as a large letter, but is heavy. It's over 250 grams, so it will fall into that third bracket, over 250 pounds, less than a half a kilo. So it's like over £2, and it's not that flat, so it barely moves through that, but it's good enough to send via Hermes as postable. So what I do is I make a P over here, so I know it's postable, and I take that photo and I know that it goes postable. So that postable, comparing to regular fee or on Hermes, saves you 15 pence plus VAT, right? 15 pence may not sound a lot, but do 10 of them in a week, and you've got £1.50 every week, and at the end of the year you've got almost 80 quid. Yeah, 80 quid will pay you for a day out for entire family, like cinema or I don't know, some admission to some sort of a place, I don't know, some museum or some amusement park or something like that. 80 quid is a lot, guys. 80 quid is a lot just to save that 15 pence. Yeah, and if you can send 10 of them a week like that, it is 80 quid at the end of the year. Or on a second thought, you can take that 80 quid and blow it onto a bale of shit that will only frustrate you. Guys, it's almost 12 o'clock now. I've done all the skirts and all the trousers that I had from these 4 lots. And I've done my SKUs, my SKU labels, and I've heard the bean wagon coming, so I run quickly to put that recycling bin out, because it was standing there full since my last stay in UK. So I've emptied that. I've got enough cardboard to fill like 5 bins at least. I've just put some more into it, not to the brim, but it was just from those 4 lots and from that lot of 118 plus items, and it's already half full, that bin. So yeah, I may have to go to the tip, and I would like to avoid it because it's just too much hassle. Yeah, let me swap you around. So I have opened that lot of 18 plus, and there was a corduroy jacket and like a next suit, and we've got some packed items that I have to unpack. They're still in bags. We've got dresses, quite heavy on dresses this time. Used to be heavy on tops. We've got skirts there, and we've got tops over here, and we've got some jumpers, but not many, maybe 5, 6. Oops, excuse me. And we've got trousers and jeans. So yeah, quite nice lot. A lot of yours, which always sells well for me. Quite a few Marks and Spencers, quite a few Evans, Julipa, which is cheap brand but sells very well, and a lot of Shane dresses. And with Shane, there is that problem with Shane that there was a scandal lately, like they used slave labor or something, or child labor, labor, or something like that. So obviously, it has stopped to sell really. But they will fetch a tenner, those dresses. Come on, it's a dress, so it must be a tenner, or at least 8.50. Yeah, quite a few tops, some nice skirts. Some of them were like unbranded or obsolete brands, but still okay dresses, skirts. Few two items, or TU, however you want to pronounce that. Probably around 15, and probably 10 George items as well, but still easy fiver on every single item profit. I mean on average. Yeah, which will give me. And there was one item that has gone to the wash in entire 100. So yeah, probably will find some more when photographing, but I don't think there will be more than 10. No, not a chance, not a chance. And yeah, I'm quite alright. I'm quite happy with that lot. Quite happy with that lot. And what else? I think nothing else. I think I have to jump and start to photograph that shit, because I need minimum 50. I would love to do 100, but I don't think it's possible. But yeah, minimum 50 is minimum. Oh yeah, and some papaya dresses as well. There was like probably around at least half a dozen, if not 10 papaya dresses, which will fetch, again, will fetch a tenner easy. Because it's a dress, isn't it? Yeah. I'll see you in a couple of hours with some update. Well, in a second for you. So it's about 3:30. From the 100 items lot, I've done tops and skirts. I'm jumping on trousers now. I'm gonna do those trousers today as well. I should, at least. A few bits and pieces still left, and dresses left. Yeah, 2 extra went to wash, so that's 3 altogether. One had a hole, but I will still list it because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a fiver out of that. Somebody will mend that hole, somebody will fix it, basically. And one went with stains. I will list it with stains. I'll declare the stains. I don't think I'm gonna be able to wash them actually, so wash them out actually, wash them off actually. So yeah, I've listed them. I listed that as well, so that's 5. So out of those trousers and dresses and those few jumpers, knitwear, I'm allowed to have 5 more damaged somehow. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I expected. About a 10 will be dodgy. However, these are not as dodgy as those bales, obviously, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wash those two skirts and a top that has gone to the wash. And yeah, with a hole I can't do much. With a hole I'm not very good in needles and threads, so I'm gonna leave that hole as it is. Oh, and one had a pull, but still I'm gonna list it. I'm gonna take a bit less for that. Not a massive pull, but still a pull, so that's 6. However, if that was in the bale, I would be still happy to get that out of the bale. Yeah, that even with that pull. So yeah. What else? Nothing. I'll keep you updated. Yeah, I finished for today. I've done the trousers and the jeans from that 18 plus stock. I'm on dresses now. I've done half a dozen maybe. Rest is for tomorrow and a few bits and pieces tomorrow, and I will start the bale of skirts. So back to shit. Yeah, but tomorrow is Saturday, so short day I believe. Yeah, what else? I'm on 80. I've done 83 and I'm on 618. No, sorry, that's yesterday. 701. Yeah, 701 done so far. So I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'll definitely do 1,000. And then we'll see. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, it's me again. It's Saturday, 7 o'clock. And we're gonna start the day with some skews, and I need to put the ready-made items to the storage boxes. Loft is almost full. I would say half of the boxes is filled to the brim. So with these, it will be almost all boxes filled to the capacity. And yeah, we have to fill these, and probably I will have to do 2 or 3 brand new boxes if I'll go through all that bales, because I've got still 2 skirts and 1 bale of tops that I didn't even open yet. Yeah, so let's jump onto it and let's do some work, because it's gonna be a short day today. So it's 11 o'clock and I'm going. I finished the dresses, I did few bits and pieces, and I've dropped myself some skirts from the bale to start doing them tomorrow. I need to go early because I need to pop up to screw fix, because I broke the handle in the window, in the bathroom window, so I have to fix it because we need that window, because otherwise it's gonna be dump, isn't it? Yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button down below, and if you want to support the channel further, please consider subscribing. Yeah, I'll see you in the next vlogging video. Take care of yourself. God bless you all, and bye bye.